Hello. Come in. Hopefully someone will join me. I'll go find myself. I almost thought I was going to make it today. Here I am. Okay. Let me share it out. Let's see if anybody joins us. Happy Friday. No. I was using glitter earlier, so I got glitter everywhere. Like stuff everywhere. Hey, Roxanne, how are you? Welcome in. It's just saying I got stuff everywhere. I'm such a mess. Thank you for sprinkling. Happy Friday. Are you glad it's Friday? It's been a week, hasn't it? Hopefully we don't have any issues. You know, Jamie had another issue last night. She got kicked off, and Lisa and I got kicked off, and it's horrible. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You just stay safe. So 3/4 at like 5 o'clock there. I was running a few minutes late. I had a really bad headache all day, and I laid down a couple hours ago and fell asleep, and just woke up a little while ago, like 15 minutes ago. So yeah, it has been a week. So I'm doing some ornaments with and resin. Something new I've never done before. You use a lot of resin, don't you? Just want to get some of this stuff painted. I have stuff everywhere. I'm not sure what all I'm going to be using. But yeah, don't worry about responding if you're driving. And stay safe, lady. Hey, Jamie. How are you? Welcome in. I was just telling Roxanne that I had a really bad headache today, and I was trying to get some stuff done. Finally, I was like, oh, I gotta go lay down. So I laid down, I fell asleep. It's probably because I didn't sleep again last night. It was horrible. I had 2 good nights of sleep this week. Last night wasn't one of them, up at 1 o'clock. Could not go back to sleep. So I was working up here doing some stuff, and my headache was just getting really bad. So I went downstairs. I said, I gotta lay down. So I lay down, fell asleep, woke up like, must be like 20 minutes ago now. Oh my gosh, 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes now. My headache's better, but still there a little bit. I feel like it's sort of sinus, but I don't know. Oh, thank you for sharing me out. I'm so happy you do that. Anyway, I'm going to get started. So I'm going to switch the camera. I was just telling Roxanne, hopefully we don't have any issues. I know you had an issue last night. Lisa and I had an issue. Like, YouTube stays on. Thank you. Like, there's like no issues with YouTube. Facebook is like, So I'm doing this Nutcracker theme, you were with me when I did the Kleenex box. I did all these little things. These poor guys, I had to cut their legs off because I want them to go in one of these frames, and they were too long. So I had to cut them down, and that still didn't work. So maybe like that. I'm going to turn these into ornaments. Anyway, these are cute. Look at this little, it's not a rocking horse, right? It's like the merry-go-round horses. So cute. Anyway, I did a whole bunch of these. I don't know what all we're going to get done. Oh, I'm going to put paint on here. I'm going to get some of these painted. Some are going to be pink. Some are going to be gold. I know. What is going on with them? I don't get it. Why can't they get it right? YouTube, you don't have any issues. I don't see people on TikTok having issues. I watch a few lives on TikTok, never any issues. So I don't know. Just this place, the book of face, has issues. So I'm mixing the two colors together. One's like called Cotton Candy. This one here is Cotton Candy. And this one is called Baby Pink. I sort of like the color they make together. And I was going to try to have all this stuff painted, but I fell asleep. So this little girl, her arm broke off, and I just resined her back on with the UV resin. I'm just making her all pink. Anybody got any plans this weekend? Anything fun going on? My grandson he's in soccer, and we have yet to be able to go to a game yet. We just have a lot of stuff going on. Well, wasn't it last week we had the event, and the week before I was going to go, and I woke up like really congested. I thought I was getting sick. I guess it was allergies or sinus issues. So we're finally going to go see him tomorrow play. Yeah, just run errands, dinner plans. Yeah. We're gonna go to his soccer game, and I think that's going to be it. So I'm hoping this is what I want. I think it is. I think I want this pink. So I'm going to do the frame gold. I haven't decided, you guys. I'm just sort of, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing actually. And I've never done this before. Miriam did something similar when she did that stained glass stuff. So I'm going to do something similar, not exactly though. Isn't this a pretty pink? You guys like pink? Hey, Nikki. Oh, really? You're having a hard time? Oh, no, Nikki. I wonder why. Why it's so hard. So I am doing some ornaments. And this is such a pretty pink. Thank you for sprinkling. So we're going to be doing some resin. So I feel like just going over him with some pink. I am not very good at detail painting. So you guys will probably never see me actually do detail painting. Just don't have the steady hand for it. So I'm just giving him just a little. Huh. I wonder why. I wonder what the issue is. Oh, oh, oh. So this right here, I don't really know. I just sort of cast it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I thought it was so pretty. This is one of those Surrey molds. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hey, Surrey. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, I turned Do Not Disturb on.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this one, guys. I think we're going to resin over it and put some glitter. Anyway, there's that. Let's see. No, I don't have any IOD right now. This was a Surrey mold. And I don't even have it in here with me right now. But it's so pretty. They're so detailed. I have one that I'm going to, it's not this one, it's a different one. I think I'm going to do a raffle with a box of goodies. And I'm going to have one of them in there. But I ended up buying two of the same one. Okay, so I'm going to put this away. I'm going to do some liquid gold. I did. These things are so hard. I did on Wednesday. I don't know, hopefully this one's still good. I doing a turquoise ring. Really excited. It was definitely a lot of work, more work than I thought. I mean, I was doing all kinds of soldering, torching. I was doing all kinds of stuff. like, holy cow. I mean, I had to saw, like you do the whole bevel thing, sort of. You just put the plate on there and then you solder it to the back of your like bezel that you've created, that you've wired and folded and soldered together. And then you add the black back plate to it. So like, this, I do not like this gold. Like, oh, this one doesn't have one. Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't have one, but there's a plate that goes on the back. I was doing that. I'm not liking this liquid gold. It doesn't look good. Have you guys noticed when liquid gold gets old, it gets sort of a muddy look? I'm gonna go see if I can find my other one. I'll be right back, you guys. Sorry, I was hoping I didn't have to run away. I'll be right back. I'll grab another liquid gold. Well, I don't know if this one's going to be any better. Yeah, because doesn't that look really ugly? Oh, no, I can't get this one open. Try this one. Oh, I can't get it open. All right, I'm gonna go grab another one. I'm not liking this gold at all. Yeah, it looks like so like dark and muddy. I'm gonna try this one. The folk art. Folk art treasure gold. Let's try this one. Oh gosh. What are you doing? You're listening a lot about foiling. Okay, let's see. Maybe this one's better. It's brighter. And there's something about liquid gold to me when it starts getting old, it starts getting like a really dull look. I'm not a huge fan of it anyway. I know some people love it. Should be putting gloves on for this. Yeah. So you have a headache? I had a headache. I was just telling the girls my head was pounding earlier, and I laid down because I was like, I can't take it anymore. I took some ibuprofen, laid down, fell asleep, and woke up like 15 minutes before I had to get on here. It was not fun. But like I said, oh, this one's missing an arm. Dang it. Oh well. We got nutcrackers that are missing legs and arms. Are you guys a perfectionist? If you are, you're probably like, yeah, don't use it. But I can't create another one. Oh, that's right, Nikki. You have been struggling with that. Ugh. Yeah, not feeling good is yuck. This ruins everything. And if you're like me, you have no time to be sick. You got too many things to do and too many things I want to do. All right. All right. So I'm going to paint this one gold. Like I said, I would have had this done ahead of time, but I wouldn't lay down. I thought I was going to have to cancel. It was so bad. So my jewelry class was so much fun. Even though it was a lot, I'm ahead of everybody so far. I don't know how that happened because my one soldering, I had to do it twice. The first time it didn't, it like overlapped my little band thing, the little thing that goes around and holds your stone. Really? Maybe something's going on. But everybody in that class was so nice and so helpful. So they have the main instructor who's very knowledgeable, who he's done so much jewelry. And then he has all his assistants that are like have been doing the jewelry for a long time. So he had like six. Everyone had their own assistant. Oh no, Nikki. Anyway, everyone was so helpful and so nice. In that class. Excited, to make a ring and learn new skills. Hi, Shonda. Hey, thanks for joining. So Shonda's here. She's on YouTube. Her comment there. She's driving home from work. Yeah, Nikki, it was so much fun. So I guess there's like different classes and different steps. Like, so you do a ring first. I guess it's the easiest. And the bigger the stone, the easier it is. And then they do like bracelets, necklaces. So you have different stages of classes that you do. So excited to learn all of that. These like little frames are so detailed. They're so hard to get all the little nooks and crannies in them. Sorry, it's so boring just sitting here watching me paint a frame. I'm gonna resin though. I got my resin tape. I'm excited to try this. I've never done this. This is all new. So we're gonna see if it works. I'm hoping it does. It could be one big failure. But like what is that? There's a quote about failing. Hi, Patricia. Thank you for joining us. There's something about a quote about failure, right? It's not a failure. Oh gosh, something, it's a learning. Because if you don't fail, you'll never learn. Gosh, I'm gonna have to look that up and post it. I can't even remember who said it. Anybody know? Because there's no such thing as failure. It's all learning. So this will probably need an extra coat of gold. Okay. So all these I painted with, so I got this off of Temu. Can you guys see? It's not really giving you the look. This is called Super Bright Golden Foil Paint. No fading, strong firmness. And I thought it was going to be gold when I got it. It's sort of a white, but it has a real pretty sheen to it. So I'm not sure how many of those I'm going to be painting, but let's try to get this. Yeah. Talking to me, Jamie, about doing this. Okay. Let me everything aside. We are going to be using this paper on some clear ones, and I gotta get so we are using a paper today. So we'll start with a couple of little ones. So I wanted to do let's do like 2 of these. So I have this resin tape. So I'm going to tape the back of these. So we're going to add resin to it. Hey, there you go. Hey, that's right. If we're not failing, we are not growing. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, not much going on in the beginning, Shonda. I was just trying to get stuff going. I was mainly talking about me and how I wasn't feeling well today. It sounds like a lot of people aren't feeling well today. Okay, let's see. I need 2 of these. You guys, I got to get my nails done. I got to get them cut down. I couldn't hardly do anything when I was doing my jewelry. It's just so ridiculous. And I forgot to call today to make an appointment. Dang it. I'm going to call tomorrow, see if they can get me in. I've got to get them cut down. They're ridiculous. So Okay, getting this resin tape down. Looks like there might be some ripples. I can get it off. Yes, guys, I'm so glad you guys stopped by and watched me. We do have our drawing today. So I'll have to go back and remember what everybody did. Let's see. Jamie did the shoes, clip those heels. Lisa, what did Lisa do? She did. Gosh, you guys. I'm terrible. What did Lisa do? I wish I could find white or resin tape. I mean, like one piece to fit the whole thing. It'll probably be a resin sheet, right? I'm not really into doing resin, but I figure it's time to learn, right? What did Lisa do, you guys? Remember? I'm gonna take this ring off. What did she do? I'm so bad. Oh, she did the, yay, there you go. She did the rural chicks or parakeets, rural parakeets. Thank you so much, Patricia. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Carrie did the Roy Cycle paper. She that real big one that had the crown on it. That one's huge. You can get like 6 different projects out of it. And then we have this one today. And I think the one that I have right now is like the one that's left is the last one of this paper, this pink plaid. Okay, so I'm going to pour some resin. We're doing this in stages. I'm going to do one clear and then I'm going to add some gold to one. So I have this resin here that I'm using. And here are the little cups. So I have this Liquitex acrylic ink. I'm going to add it to this, to one of these. Just curious. Oh, this is going to come out. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Shonda. Shonda's driving. She says she's only commenting when she gets to traffic lights. But yes, thank you. I hope I feel better too. So I'm just adding a few drops of this in here. I have no idea, you guys. I've never done this before. You did like Carrie's paper, yeah. That was a really, really cool paper. I really like Roy Cycle papers. And they're so big, you can get so many projects out of them. Okay. Which one do I want? So I mixed this. Hopefully it didn't change this ink into this. I guess I'll do this one. And put these guys back. And let's put my light down. Ready to go. I have another light somewhere and I just seen it. I've been trying to organize again. Shonda says she likes that paper too. She wished she could have gotten the Christmas one she came out with one year. She doesn't remember the name. Yeah. Nikki says, you're driving, Shonda. You comment when you get home. She said she's commenting at stoplights. Okay, so I'm going to pour this in here. I'm not going to fill it up. I just want to get a little bit on the bottom. Let's see what we got here. I might need a little bit more. Looks like I'm going to need a little bit more. So, yeah, so this is Liquitex acrylic ink. I don't know what the difference is. And it's gold. Is there like a regular ink and then an acrylic ink? And I bought this for some reason. I was watching somebody and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was now. I was like, oh, I'm going to do that. Almost looks like caramel to me, like a caramel sauce. Okay. Oh, it's running out. I don't want it to run out. On it, it's running out, you guys. All right, let me put some here. This one's going to be clear because the middle one. And then they had glitter. I was doing glitter earlier, so now I have glitter everywhere. I see a piece of glitter right here. Okay. So this one is going to mess up because it's leaking. Oh, well. Okay, let's see what we can do with it. This one's going to give me a hard time. I got two lamps here. Well, I have my handheld. And then this one. So we'll do this for a while. We really need to invest in a bigger lamp because this one right here, it doesn't stay on for a long time. And it's like not that powerful. Just keep it down. I mess it up. So this will probably be a lot of this lamp work. I know the tape is not working good for me at all. I think a big sheet would have been better. Looks like I'm gonna have to add more on the other side where it was all running out. Come on, just sit up there. So I think if you have a big lamp, it'll probably, help get this done faster. I don't know how I'm gonna do this big one. It's gonna be a monster. All right, it's getting there. I'm gonna have to add a little more to this one on the other side. Hopefully now it'll be sealed well enough. It's still coming out. Look at that. I'm learning. So it looks like I probably should have been holding it down a little. I have a little bit left in here. Like that. It's already gluing into this little cup. Okay, let me add a little bit more. And then I see bubbles. I'm gonna go over it with some bubbles for a lighter. Okay. Hold it down. I have a lighter here. Still see some bubbles. Okay. We'll get some more in this other one. And then I'm going to lay our pieces in there and then cover them again with resin. I know, that's it. Filling a blank space. It's like, okay, is this going to work? Okay, let me see. This. I know there has to be a way to do it. What I'm trying to accomplish here. Okay. Let me do this real quick. I don't know if that helped or not. So what I want to do is put one of these in here and cover it again with resin. Put this gold one in the other one. See, like this guy here. We'll see if it works. It looks like that's going to be all weird. They have different layers. And I see bubbles. Oh well. I'll just make it more interesting, I guess. You haven't tried it either? I've just done a little bit. This is like my first time trying this stuff. You know, I did that resin jewelry piece, which was sort of similar, but you did it in a like a bezel type thing. They're getting there. They're making a huge mess. A piece of glitter stuck in that one. And I think this light is going out. It's coming up a little bit here. Okay. All right. I'm just going to go for it, you guys. We're going to try it. I don't know. It could be a huge fail. So I'm putting her in that one. I think I'm going to add him sort of crooked into that one. Right? Can you guys see that? Move this back a little. Oh, maybe it worse. Oh, yeah. I do have some. So here I'm going to add him in there like that. I've got her right here. And I got some glitter. This is like little stones. Like little snowflakes. I don't have my bigger pen with me. Let's see if I have any feeders. Oh well. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let me put those in there. And then I have some pink. This is like more of a chunky glitter. I'm not opening this yet. Yes, I didn't. I'm sure I used this one already. Let's see if I can get this open. Okay. I can barely see it, but it's in there. Just loading this one up. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to add, and I think I'm just going to pour the resin in. Hey, Teresa. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. It's like once you get that back on there, then you're good, right? Because these are all like little frames. That one might not show up so good. No, not so good because it's clear. I mean, it's gold. It's not clear. And I tried the torch. I'm going to try, this is like alcohol, a little spray bottle. Okay. Let's see where we're at. I got resin popping out everywhere. I'm going to need new batteries for this. Look at this. I got resin coming out. And it's still leaking under it. I guess I didn't get that one done good enough. And the mat I'm using under here is like a silicone mat, so it doesn't really stick to it. I'm gonna have my husband give me new batteries for this. I'll be right back with us on there. Fred, can you put a new battery in here for me? This is not working. Oh, wait a minute. It's not. I have to plug it in. Never mind. It's not a battery. I did that thing. No, it's a black light. Hey guys, I just remembered it's a plug-in. It's not a battery. And I don't know where the plug is for it. I've got it. Let's see if my phone plug will work. No. No, it's not going to work. Okay, I think that's dead. Yeah, it looks like I should probably just do one at a time where I can control it. And I might have made a huge mess. Yeah, it's a USB. Jeez. I don't know where it's at. But it actually does work better than this lamp. If I go really low. I could go around. Maybe while it's doing that, I'm gonna go around to the back. I can't find it. It's somewhat of a mess, guys. I mean, everybody's still with me. I'm a hot mess. Oh, those are pretty. I don't know. They're becoming a hot mess, Roxanne, along with me. I've been a hot mess today. Well, in the meantime, let me show you guys some things I've been working on. Oh my gosh. Because, you know, I have that craft fair coming up on the 22nd. So, let me see. Let me get my gloves back on. So remember I said I had glitter. I was almost afraid to get these out because I got glitter on them, but so I'm doing these little seashells, those clamshells ornaments. Oh, you were. That's the best. Getting to sleep in clean, unclean sheets. My favorite thing. So I did these. I've got to get some of this glitter. This glitter went everywhere. But I did these, the little mouse, Christmas mice. They were, oh shoot, now I got glitter. See, I knew I was going to do that. So I did 4 of these. I've got to get them cleaned off. They got glitter all over them. I was just doing glitter around the sides. So I did 4 of them. I have 2 little squares left. They're just so freaking cute. So I did those. Now that I got glitter everywhere. Then I did, now these were IOD transfers. So this one I put the rhinestones around it. And these I haven't got to the rhinestones, but there's another ballerina. There's little guy playing the flute. These are the IOD, but I don't know which ones. And here's the swan. Hold on. There's like a little swan there. So I'm going to put bling around each one of these. And then put ribbon. I had my husband drill holes. So they all have like a little hole right here. See that? So I'm going to put ribbon through with these. These were fun and the transfer was a little harder than the decoupage to get on there. I did use the bonding primer from Art on them. Decoupage did really good, but the transfers were a little harder. Okay, good. Didn't know if everybody left me or not. Just gonna hold these up to the light real quick. So I wanted to do that on this big one, but now I'm like, oh, I don't know. A lot of work. These are almost done. This is very like, if I start peeling it back, I'm probably gonna have to turn it over. Oh yeah, it's still gushing out. I'm gonna turn them over, try to see about getting the back side. You like this method? Well, You know, and there has to be a way. Like, I think if I had a bigger, like, a sheet of resin tape to put on it, I think it would be better. But this was the biggest tape I could find, the roll that I have, and it's this right here. But you know, it has a good idea, like a good principle. Like you can, if you can get it to work, I think it would be really nice. Like back here, I could feel that it's still squishy. And that might be from me adding that ink. I'm not sure. This one feels good. Let me see what this is looking like. Okay, I think I might be able to get this one off. Okay. Yeah, it was a little bubbly and running out. It's all wrinkled. Okay, let's see. And there's some I probably need to cut off. You can see the wrinkles. Where's the paper at? Let's see what it looks like. So this one, I was hoping to put the paper behind it. See? It still shows up pretty good. Let's try it to see how it looks. So I think you just gotta like perfect your method, right? For doing this. It's going to take a little practice. But I think if you can get it, it's going to be really nice. Giving this a good one. A little smaller. So is Josh working on the stairs still, or have you moved on to something else? It must be Kara or Jamie, right? Talking to. Okay. You see that? Let me glue it to the back. And then we can move to the next one. It's a little funky, guys. I'm not going to lie. But I think with some practice, this would be really cute. And I'm going to see if they have like resin sheets. Okay. There he is with no legs. Okay, let's do this little girl, see what comes out here. This one was a mess for sure. Oh my God, this one's a big mess. And tape is like really hard to pull. I don't understand like why it didn't seal very good. So this gold with this ink just didn't want to harden. Look at that. I swear this looks like caramel. Caramel sauce. So this one might have been a big fail. It doesn't even look like gold. It looks like caramel sauce. So I don't think I would even add the gold. I wouldn't do anything like that because this, I'm not really liking this one at all. The back is a mess. And it's still not like completely sealed. What is this? I was going to start seeing what I could do to salvage it. So I think the ink that I added, this gold ink, really changed the composition or something of it, of the UV resin. So I'm definitely going to have to put a backing on this. Let me show you guys. So see, I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but the back is a mess. So let me see if we put a piece of paper behind it. It doesn't really help it any. But it would clean up the back. I mean, it's not bad. All right. Oh, maybe he was sanding them to stain the front stairs. Yeah, there was only a couple of stairs, so it was a real quick project. Oh, you guys. Okay, here's this one. I'm going to put a back on this one because it's a mess. I got to take my gloves off. Let's see if I can just sort of go around it. Just to give me an idea. I think I'm going to let this go a little bit longer on that one. So you guys, I think this is just all going to have to be like practice, like something. If you want to do this, you got to like really work at it. You know, try to figure out what's the best way to do it. I mean, I'm going to continue trying. I'm not going to give up on it because I think it's doable. I think it's definitely something you can do. I'm not cutting very good. So I'm wondering, just putting it backwards on there would help. It's still really sticky. Yeah, I would say the gold was a failure. This one, not too bad. I mean, I like it. It's the clear. I mean, that glitter made it really sparkly, but there were some waves in it. So I'll have to work on that. I think it's just all technique. Right? I did want to do a little angel. So we'll try this little one. I have this little angel I want to put in it. What did I do with the angel? Oh, this is like a little angel charm. Oh, I should have took that off. And then this right here, I want to add UV resin with, and then add glitter on top. Yeah, I think it is. You just got to keep doing it and figuring out your technique, you know, like how to work with it. I don't think we're going to attempt this big one because that's going to be a lot. But this is how I wanted this one to be. But that's going to be a lot. So I want her sitting in this gold frame. Okay, where's my tape? Now this one's going to cover the whole thing. Also, I think, you know, like if you have a better lamp too, to do all this. Because okay, so I have this little one right here. Now this tape fits this one really good. So let's try this one to see how this works. See if it's the tape issue, because this was a freaking mess. It was a mess, I'm telling you. I'm going to put this on the back of it. And we'll go ahead and get some resin in here. So I have this little one. Is Jamie going to bed? Okay, Jamie. Have a good one. Oh, really, Nikki? Yeah, resin's sort of a weird thing. I have my smaller resin bottle over here. Let me grab this one. Okay. So I'm going to go around this one. I think this one's going to be better because of the tape. It's better on it. I'm not adding anything to this resin. I'm just going to move it around. I'm going to make sure. I'm going to spray for bubbles. Bring this light down on it. I think this is going to work a lot better than the bigger ones. I don't know. It says we have 4 people. So I don't know where everybody else is. Am I boring everybody? I'm so sorry. Okay, this other one's a hot mess. I'm just going to cover this up. And I'm going to contribute this to a learning experience for sure. For the paper behind it. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not what I wanted. I wanted like gold, not caramel sauce. I wish I had something else small enough to fit in there. I'm going to go get me some pliers. Wait, this is, oh, wait, let me get it started again. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Anybody's still on? Oh, you're still out and about. Let's see. So there's another message there. I heard Miriam on video earlier today using ceramic coasters, iodine foil, transfer images, and use the UV resin to seal it. I loved it. Really? Oh, IOD foil. Oh, yeah, I know. Spilled chocolate. Ugh. Really? She was on today. I didn't even get to see her. I was probably napping from my headache. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. So it might be the tape, because it was just not working very good on there. So maybe if you had a flat sheet of resin tape. Okay. So now I'm going to add some more resin. Oh, it was a pre-recorded video. I'm going to add some more resin. Let's do a little bit of this glitter in here. Okay, and then I'm gonna like lay this angel in there. She still has that little thing on her head, but I couldn't take it off because it's like it would fall apart. Wait. You guys, this is all just experimenting, right? Okay, let's see how this one's gonna come out. Oh, you guys can't even see it. This one's going to be a lot better, I can tell. Some flat sheets. Yeah, investigate that because I think if you had sheets of the resin tape that you could just lay, you know, and I think it would work. I think it would work a lot better than putting two pieces together. So this, I'm trying to show you guys, like, I don't think you can see. It doesn't look bad, you know, like when you hold it up to the light, you can still see through it, and it's shimmery from the glitter we added. Yeah, I think this one's going to be a lot better. And don't use this ink, acrylic ink. I don't know. It looked like caramel sauce. So, and it's hard now. Yeah, please let me know if you find them. You can send me the link. So we need to prop it up on something. So the last one I think I'm going to do this tree. I think I'm going to put resin, UV resin on it, and then I'm going to add some glitter to it. I think that'll be the last one. My last attempt for today. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one's doing really good. Do it a couple more times. There is like a little bubble in there. So I'm wondering if I could do that. I had some parchment paper. Yeah, I know. It doesn't look like gold. Okay, this one's almost done. I'm just gonna hold it up there. It gets really hot. Okay, so let's see if I pull this off. Yeah. so much better. This one was so much better. Look, I mean, I trying to see if I can get a good look at it because it has that glitter. A little bit of resin there. Let me turn it upside down. Yeah, that one's so much better. I think that was the whole problem. You know, this resin tape didn't cover it right, so it was leaking under it, and it was just a mess. Thanks. It did come out so much better. So I mean, you can make like a little pendant out of this or something, a necklace. In fact, I have some jump rings. Yeah, so much better. Let me see if I can get a good. Oh man, this just like sucks. Trying to get this where you could see it. I mean, it's so much prettier. And then it has the glitter in it. It looks almost like stained glass in there. Like there's some like not really I'm gonna use a jump ring on the back of it. I know. Being brave. How would we know, right? So I'm gonna put this jump ring on it and I'm gonna use UV resin. I can get it to work. Gosh, I need something to help me hold it. And my fingers are all sticky. Uh, Okay, poured the resin in there. Let me see if I can scoot it up a little. It's just not going to stay. Oh, shoot. Just going to have to hold it there, I guess. And hopefully. Oh, Mop and Glow is a sealer, right? So I seen this lady today on YouTube. I was watching her this morning. Oh God, Recycled Life, I think she's called. Yeah, I can wear it to my jewelry glass. She used like a polyacrylic, a gloss polyacrylic, clear Elmer's glue, and a touch of Dawn dish soap, and created like resin. Like she went over like pieces like this with the top of like jewelry and stuff, the top of like epoxy, like she did a board, and it was very high gloss. So a little bit more of this. So the last thing I'm gonna do is this Christmas tree. Okay, so now we have a jump ring. Hey, I got these. little things. I had these for a couple of years. These are from Michael's, these little hangers. So if you wanted to hang it on your Christmas tree, like in front of a light, right? It would be so pretty. Or you can wear it as a necklace, a pendant. But I think that would just be adorable on your Christmas tree. I mean, we need to perfect it, definitely, but hey, okay. I thought I had some parchment paper in here I was going to put under this. I wouldn't have to clean my Nikki, I'll be right back. I saw it today or so ago. I watch her YouTube videos a lot. Who is that? Oh, really? Oh, it's Roxanne. Who is it? TJ. Is it Tabitha? It was clear Elmer's glue. So it was like polyacrylic, say for example, 3 tablespoons of polyacrylic to 1.5 of Elmer's glue, clear Elmer's glue, and then a couple of drops of Dawn, and you mix it slowly so you don't get bubbles. If you get bubbles, you might be able, like in your cup, you could sort of pound them out. And then she poured it. And it was beautiful. I'll be right back, ladies. So the lady who did that is, I can't remember her name, but it's Upcycled Life, I think. I found my parchment paper. It was in the other room. Yeah, okay, we're talking about the same person. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know that was her name. I used to watch her all the time, but I hadn't watched her in a long time. And then this morning that came on, and so I was watching her. Okay, you guys, we're going to do a resin on here with some glitter. So I'm just going to start adding it. This Christmas tree is so pretty. I guess if you like can paint all these little details, wow. That is not me. Because there are a lot of details here. So Tabitha. Should be wearing my gloves, which I'm not. I've been so good with them today. Yeah, she's really good at doing different things and on the cheap, you know. I watch YouTube all the time. Probably a lot more than Facebook. Because, you know, you can watch it from your TV. Oops. Okay, so now I'm going to add some of this glitter. And this is a really weird, this is like a flaky glitter. And then we're going to turn the light on it. See what it looks like. Yeah, she has a recipe to make your own chalk paint, right? Yeah, she's pretty amazing. Did you see this, Roxanne? I don't know if you were on. It's so hard to see. We made a few handmade craft products. Yeah, you make your own snow. Yeah. Some alcohol on my fingers, they're all sticky. So what are you guys having for dinner tonight? I am making tostadas and Spanish rice tonight. How to take cardstock and make it thinner and more pliable. Like, oh, really? Oh. Yeah, it came out pretty cool, huh? A lot better. So you really need those sheets if you can find the sheets. Nikki's going to look for them. Like for this big one, this one here, I would really need like a big sheet to do this. Like I'm not even going to attempt it with that tape that I have right now. So you take baking powder, quarter cup, and 1 tablespoon of white acrylic paint, and 1 tablespoon of Mod Podge. Oh, and that makes the snow, Nikki? Oh, I'm going to have to try that. Oh, I hope you can eat too. Do you think you have the flu or something? I know you said you guys had your flu shot, but maybe you still got the flu. Okay. Oh, yeah. Do it one more time. Oh, I got a mess here. You guys see that? Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. So I added that pink glitter. I don't know what it's called. It's like bigger flakes. It's not a fine party blend pink icing, it's called. Look at that. So let's see if we can put one of these jump rings on the back of it. And turn it into an ornament, something. So So it did run on the bottom, as you can see it on the back. So let me just. Are you guys watching anything good? Yeah, it came out really cute, huh? Really pretty, sparkly. Okay, let me get this on. I freaking need, shoot, I need like 3 hands, right? I can't do it. Come on. At least if you can get it to hook, then you can add more resin to it. It's not hooking. Hooked on here. I guess it would be better if you could drill a hole, because this is not going to work. And try it again. We're getting there. A little more resin on it. Okay, it might work. It is glamorous, isn't it? You were watching Murder Before Evening Song at BritBox. It's still on there. I don't have BritBox. I don't know what BritBox is. Okay. I got a jump ring on there. Let's see. Okay. Gonna hang it up as an ornament. Look at that. Might want to paint the back or something, but hey, that came out good. Now this is fun. And there, you can hang it on your tree. Very pretty. Okay, well that one was okay. That was an okay win. Oh. But you guys got to see what I was trying to do. So we got 2 out of 4 that are decent. So this is decent. I think there is like a bubble right there. It's so hard to get you guys to see this. There's a little bubble there, but otherwise it's not bad. So maybe go around the frame with something, some paint or silver highlighting, like rub and buff or something. But that's not bad. These other 2, here we got a ballerina and caramel sauce. Yeah, I know we all did, didn't we? This one's not too bad, but it's not great either. So we need the big sheets that will go across and lay really good on them. Nothing with gaps, right? Okay, let me switch the camera. I'm going to do the drawing. I don't know who else is with us. I only show you guys, so I think everybody else left us. So like, I'll forget this. Forget this stuff. Okay, so I know we had Shonda. I don't know if she shared us out or not. Yeah, we all learned something new. I guess that's just part of it, right? So we had Teresa stop by, and we had Jamie. And I have Shonda on there. Are you? Oh, Nikki. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're feeling bad. Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong screen because it's the bigger screen. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Well, we all got to learn something new. Like we have fails, but we sort of know why, right? Why it failed. Okay, let me share the screen. Share screen. Okay. So add to stage. Okay, here's everybody's names. There we go. Let's see who's gonna win. Woo! Oh, Teresa. Oh, you're right on that line, Nikki. I thought it was you. So Teresa, I don't think she's on here. I'll have to let her know she won. She hasn't won in a few weeks. So that's good, right? Always fun. Thanks, Nikki. Yeah, definitely learning. I got to clean up this mess now. I got a huge mess on my hands. Is she here? No. Okay. All right, ladies. You all have a wonderful weekend, and we will be back on Monday with Jamie. And I'm sure it'll be spectacular, whatever it is. I'm not sure right now, but anyway, have a wonderful weekend, Nikki. I sure hope you feel better. I hope you don't have the flu or something worse. Thank you so much. You too, Nikki. I love you guys. Bye.